Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4 as India. So, as we speak here, we are slowly... Actually, I want to keep everything here at least at 5. What we're playing is Free India. So, as we speak, really not much going on other than the fact that we are striving right now for independence. We are fighting the Allies. We are fighting strongly, briskly. Do I want to do? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We only need 800 of them. We're not building any tanks right now, so thank you. We still have 68, eh? Can I upgrade our infantry equipment? No. Can I research? I probably will research it soon. Because right now, pretty much everything we're doing is based on this right here. Let's do infantry equipment a second time. Just do it a little half step. Full one and a half one. Maybe, just maybe, we'll end this war sooner than later. So we're in the process of positioning our forces for a hopeful, fingers crossed, little mini punch. Right now I can do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can order Lakshmi here to push like so. And then I can order Douglas. Can I try to just do like, try to cut the country in half for me? Why not? I'm just going to order that and tell him to be massively aggressive, to push wherever he can push. Don't think that's going to work too well, but I'm hoping that this puts enough strain on the Russians that it takes some of the pressure off them over here, so we can annex more territory. In the meantime, the British have stopped their amphibious assaults on us over here. Yeah, I can't deploy anywhere, so I'm just going to get rid of them. The thing we can do is utilize our infantry, so are there any air bases? Oh, there are. There's an air base right there. Let's move up our aircraft, shall we? Pretty much move everybody except for that naval bomber, because the naval bomber doesn't fucking need to be there no more. Let's put some aircraft up here, shall we? You don't need naval bombers. A couple of you and half of you. The rest are going to go to the airbase there. Then we're going to wait. Well, actually, I can probably order them now, can't I? Boom, 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 boom. You're probably not going to do too well, so we'll see how that works out. I mean, aircraft is not definitely something that we can really do well. There's a lot of Japanese units in here with us, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to at least exploit the lack of Russian troops and Mongolian troops here. Oh, it's 2 new Tavo troops. Okay, well, how about you break out a little bit here, lady? Yeah, I know. We're going to have some... I was going to say, I thought she had lost the division there for a second. Gibraltar's fallen? Really? Okay, so I'm assuming the Spanish are part of the Axis. Yes, they are. The Germans are kind of haphazardly moving around here. Could I possibly do a quick flank here on our left? Wonder if I had more, if I actually brought my divisions from here and brought them over here, actually. All of you to halt and say, I want all to go there, please. So they're going to all immediately withdraw, go down here. We're going to try to push out this way. Pause real quick. I'm going to order all these guys. Hey, I want you to strategically redeploy to here, please. Thank you very much. Your organization is horrible, I know. We're still not getting touched by the allies down here. I'm wondering, do we have naval superiority over here? Do we have any navy at this point? We got 2 fleets. Do I have an admiral? I have an admiral. Oh my god. I have an admiral. I want you to do... You know, let's do some convoy raiding. Here, here, and here, please. Okay there, Lakshmi. What I want you to do is try to give me an offensive line like that. Maybe we can push in through a little soft underbelly while the Germans and the Japanese push through Mongolia and Tenutuva. This takes the pressure off the Germans over here a little bit as well. So it gives them the ability to kind of push over more. If we can push into the soft little underbelly here, we could cause a situation where these guys are going to have to withdraw, which means these guys are going to advance even faster. My hope is, fingers crossed, that I can get us into a position where we're going to basically flank them, or get in behind them where we can just punch through and just keep going. And I'm contemplating taking these 5 divisions and adding them in. So we can finish this war with the Soviet Union. We can turn on the Allies and become that amphibious force. Move our troops, land across. Oh, are we sinking? We are sinking convoys. Perfect. Because if we can be that amphibious force, we can land troops down here in Sri Lanka. We can land troops down here in Malaya. We can land troops down here in the Dutch East Indies, in the Philippines. Hell, even go all the way to Australia and take all this if we could. Or we could go down this way. So we're pretty much at war with Africa at this point. It looks like we're definitely causing a big problem here for the Russians. So basically we're... Oh, this is all just one big war now. So this is World War II now. I did the ability where we can do a German tech sharing. So that way we can get some more stuff. I want to go down this route. So we're going to go this way as well. So this way we can get some bonuses towards our tech. And they have no troops here. We're basically going to just roll over this. There's a bunch of Romania? Really? Oh, that's right. The war started with Romania, didn't it? Well, if we can become, we'll say a significant war participant. What are we sitting at here? We're at 17% as a war participant. And there's a huge... This is what I was hoping for right here. They're going to go in here and cut them off. And oh, right there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. They're going to cut them off and just rip them apart. They don't have enough troops to stop our... What are... we just lost a division. What? Why do we have a division down here? Okay, well, if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna do, at least go towards the coast, please. Oh, they're gonna get cut off right in a few moments. Like, I don't know why the AI thinks this is a good idea. But it is causing problems with the Russians because they have to now bring back a lot more troops than they normally would have to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit my front line and say, get back to this location up here, please. I'm assuming the majority of the Russian troops are over here in Europe. French, British, looks like Greek, oh, Yugoslavian. I'm pretty sure that was a Greek flag I saw. It was the blue, yeah, right there. Wait, hold on, where did it go? Yeah, right there. Hellenic Republic, yeah, it was Greece. It was Greek. On the bright side, we are pushing. Could I cheat the system and say, I would like you to join that army? Nope. Damn it. I need this war with the Allies to end. How is our naval production going? Okay. Battleships and aircraft carriers are what we have right now. And convoys. We're going to prioritize, obviously, subs. Because we don't have technology for anything else right now. Come on. Push. You guys should have no problem with supply. Except you have problems with positioning, though. I'm going to reposition our front line again. I'm going to position it mostly to this area over here to try and get the country cut in half. I'll turn that off. Right. All these guys are going to be heading back east. No one should be getting it cut off, but that means the Russians and the Allies are going to have to send more troops down to Baku. Well, Lakshmi's forces here drive further and further into the German or the Russian heartland. And then theoretically, we're gonna actually tell her to stop for a second and let her reposition her forces. And is she the highest ranking general we have? She is. Why are your forces attacking? Okay. Lakshmi, what I want you to do is I want you to cut the forces in half. We can go straight up this way. This should cause enough of a panic in the Russian, or at least the Russian AI, that it should try to bring troops back, I'm hoping. Keyword there is hoping. You know what? I'm going to tell her to go aggressive as well. That means she'll push here as well a little bit. Damn. Well, these units all have like almost no organization that we're hitting here, up here in the north. Even these ones in the south, their organization is so low right now that we're basically just stomping them. Which I have no problem with, to be honest with you. The fact that we're just rolling over these these Russian units, they must still have something going on with... I'm assuming they did the Great Purge. And then went down this road, but it doesn't look like they... I don't know if they've gone and done it yet. Thank you. Let's get some more research that we now get a discount on because of the Germans. Thank you. I want better artillery. In the meantime... You get 1 kill each. Yeah, let's give ourselves a new admiral here. When you do the same thing, I want you to do convoy raiding, but I want you to go just a little further east, please. So we're basically going to be convoy raiding this entire area. If it's near our coast, we're going to raid it. I'm also going to order these 5 divisions to join with Lakshmi. So all 24 of our divisions are going to be up fighting in Siberia. I'm hoping that this forces the Russians to capitulate. What are we sitting at here? We're sitting at 20% of the war participation. Wait, did this go up? No, we're still sitting at 20. Wow, we have more of a participation than the Italians and the Japanese. The Germans have lost 5.6 million troops in comparison to the Soviet 1.2, the French 1.3. Holy crap, how many have we lost so far? We've lost almost 500,000. The Bangalore torpedo. really need generals right now. Let's see, I need other stuff. That is the end of this episode. So we are pushing further into the heartland of the Soviet Union. It's a matter of time at this point until they capitulate, to be honest with you. I can't see them holding out much longer. And it's not for the lack of trying. Believe me, we've pushed so deep into their territory right now that I would not be shocked to have them capitulate. Maybe in the next episode or so. Until then, see you guys. Bye-bye.